Hello, this is my web dev project. It's basically an application that allows pharmacies to upload medicine and users to buy them. I named medicine as pills and users as patients. This is the browsing page, the hardest part to make by far. For now, we can't access the card because we're not logged in, but I can show you my fancy filtering system. So let's say I want things only in USD for example. So we go into town and we type USD and we search. We have two. Alright, let's say something. I want something from USD, but the minimum price is 40. So I don't want anything below 40. As you can see, only this shows up to make everything show up again like this. Let's say I want something for fever. We search. There's only the three medications for fever. I want it for fever and headaches. You search. All three are for fever and headache, which is good. Let's say I only want headache. And only this one has headache. So they can concatenate. It's a very fancy system I explained here in my report on this exact page. If statements and there's PDO params which were very useful. So yeah, there's cookies after that. So if I buy something here, when I'm logged in, there's cookies that will go here, but I'm not logged in, so let's do that first. This is the orders I made previously because this is my third time making the video, so let me just update something. Now it's saved here, so let's start browsing now, and let's buy these three, for example. Alright, let's go to cart. Here are my orders. I can buy them all at once. This is a JavaScript but it's connected to PHP through a hidden form, which I also explained around here. This is the hidden form. I hid it with CSS, and this is the PHP code. The JavaScript code is this, just creating elements with JavaScript and then concatenating them using dashes of 6, then concatenating the whole cookies using the AND operator, like this little thing here. So in PHP I can explode them and just put them to database separately. It was very clever, very fun to code. Anyway, we can clear the cart now and go to my account, and you're going to see the additional orders that I made with the complete date and everything. Obviously I did order before, so that's why there are so many. I'd rather create a pharmacy account, so just to show how it works. I ran out of names, so let's make it let's just call it that. Okay, successfully, so I can log in. Alright, this is a brand new account, has no orders, no bills, no nothing, so let's just change the description, for example. Doesn't really matter. I just want to show you that there is doesn't have a table here, but as soon as I refresh, here is a brand new table. There's a table for each pharmacy every time I create a pharmacy, so it's very cool. And the pharmacy itself is saved here. As you can see, it doesn't have a description yet, so it's just type confirm, and here's the description. So we can show the pills even though we don't have any in the orders, and we don't have any because we haven't ordered anything from this pharmacy yet. So let's add pills. Let's call it pill 3 because I don't have any medication. Doesn't really matter. Hold on, let me just. The video is supposed to be 10 minutes long, but that's too short to explain everything in this website. That's why I'm going so fast. So, bill added successfully. When you go to orders, we can see it. All this information, we can also update it and delete it if you wanted to. So if we go and buy it now, it should show up. Where is it? Pill 3. Go to cart, buy, account. As you can see, it showed up here. Now we can log out, log in again as login. Now we can show the orders. This is what we bought. This is the database we have. These are other pharmacies that I made. I wish I can show them to you, but unfortunately the video has to be 10 minutes long, and that's way too short. Again, this is all the orders from different users and everything. Yeah, this is the pharmacy pills. This was like a pharmacy that didn't use when I was doing during testing. This is all the product. I just want to go over the report real quick. I went into detail how I wanted the site to be. I wanted to be secure, so I did hashed passwords, as you can see here. Hold on. All the passwords are hashed. I wanted there to be a card system. I wanted pharmacies to be able to upload with pictures, which was very hard to do, and I explained how I did it here. I explained that I added this into HTML so data can go in multi-parts, which helps with large data, and I explained I had to add this into the PHP to make it work. The pharmacy dashboard was more or less easy to make. Just queries, just what we're used to as queries. The hardest part about it was probably the CSS. The browsing cart, I already explained it. We have the filtering system here. I have this data, metadata that I've discovered we can personalize them, so I added them and I used them to create cookies, and then I turned those cookies into a string, and then I sent them to PHP where he put them into the database. I explained it all here. I explained that every time you create a pharmacy, there's a table. There is basically the main configuration. We have 3 foreign keys. Every table has a primary key. I avoided using triple inner joins, like inner joins of 3 tables. I only inner joined 2 tables for the orders. So the site isn't too slow. Yeah, there's obviously the whole oriented object thing. I used classes and methods and static methods to make everything possible. I use like PDO options like these, so I can receive the results as arrays instead of strings, so it's easier to manipulate. There's filtering. Yeah, I think this is it. Unfortunately, the video is too short to explain everything I wanted to do in the website, but what I can say is that I am very proud of it. This is what basically what I said here. I'm very proud of it. It made me a better programmer, and it made me want to program more, especially because I did like a lot of this project, like or the hardest part I did them, so I just feel proud of it. Anyway, thank you for listening.